Hey girls, I wanted to do a quick video to give a little bit better explanation on what I'm trying to accomplish here. I wanted to explain the directions and give some examples on how to do it, and I didn't bring a bat weight with me, but I want to perform this like it's a study, not that I'm a professional or anything, but I want to know that a lot of the advice that I'm giving to your parents when they're asking, like, how do I improve my daughter's spin rate? And I can tell them, for a matter of fact, I know that this is going to help them. I totally believe that it will, but for sure I could be wrong, and so I want y'all to really commit to this, and so I can see if I am wrong or not. But I want y'all to be able to do this drill, and it's real easy. It takes like 5 minutes about 3 to 6 times a week. And I want y'all to do it for 8 weeks. That way it'll give me a good measure of success if I should be recommending it or not. And like I said before, I really do want y'all to be committed to it. Okay, sorry, I'm also on the computer, like reading and making sure that I'm hitting all the points and I wanted to make sure that I told y'all just to make sure I don't leave anything out. All of my students are welcome to do this. I prefer it to be my girls because I trust y'all, and I know that y'all aren't going to lie or exaggerate and say that you did it when you really didn't. And I hope the more the merrier. I hope that all of my advanced girls do it. But I do think your parents are going to have to purchase some bat weights because I don't think that everybody has two of them. When I first wanted to do this, I thought, well, I want everybody to, like, every other week to go up. So like maybe if you're starting with a 10-ounce bat, then move to like a 14 ounce, then like a 18, then 22. But that's not really realistic. I think your parents will be kind of mad if they hear that they have to purchase like a $20 bat weight, four of them at that, and maybe something happens down the road and y'all aren't that committed. I hope that that's not going to happen, but I still wonder, am I going to have 2 or 3 dropouts on this? But I want y'all to get the bat weights, and I didn't bring one home, so what I have is Gorilla Tape, but it looks similar, so you'll still get it, the picture, you'll still get the idea. I've done this with most of my girls, I think. So as soon as I start showing you, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But you're going to use this and you're going to do all your spins. Um, so you're going to be doing screwball. If I taught you, if you've been with me for a long time, I taught you screwball this way, where you could see the hole through the donut. Fine, that's it. Does not matter. Really, what you're trying to do is work your finger dexterity. So I would prefer for you to be able to work your finger dexterity, thumb to the right, underneath and up, rise ball, around the outer edges. Oh, can you see my thumb? Curveball, and then over the top down, drop ball. And during our lessons, if you have any questions, I'll definitely go over it with you because I want you to do 25 of each. Thumb right, thumb underneath up, around the outer edges curve, and over the top drop. That's going to be a total of 100. So if you don't throw all those pitches that I just named, it really doesn't matter. It's not like we're throwing a ball. We're throwing a spinner. We're working finger dexterity. We're trying to strengthen our finger dexterity to see if it adds to the quickness of our spin rate. I want y'all to go the first 4 weeks with the lighter one. And depending on your age, like my younger girls, if you're like 8 or 9 doing this, I don't think I have any 8 or 9 year olds doing this that throw, or understand the concept of spin, but that's okay. But I mean, they would have to start out a lot lighter, like at like 8 or 9 ounces, but the stronger you are, you can start maybe a little bit heavier, like 10 or 12 ounces. And then some of my older girls, they could even go even higher. I tell you, my Mike does this, and he uses a ball that's 2 pounds, but of course his girls are like 21, 22 years old. So I don't know if I would really recommend that. And I definitely believe that you would need to work your way up gradually. That's why the second 4 weeks So the first 4 weeks you're going lighter, and then the second 4 weeks, I want you to add, and I want you to get a bat weight that is about 4 to maybe 6 ounces heavier than the first 4 weeks. So you're going to need 2 bat weights. And that way we have kind of a progression. Like I said, I started out and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do 4 bat weights. And then I was like, no, it's kind of overkill, you know. And let's see. Also, what else did I want to go over? 25 times a day. I want y'all to start on Sunday. Okay, that's important. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in just a second. And when I do, I gotta figure out how to do that. I want y'all to take a look. I'm going to be emailing everybody. Okay. It says that it's sharing the screen. I can't tell. I hope that y'all can see my screen right now. All right, so this is what you're going to get in your email. And at the top, it just kind of gives a brief rundown of what I'm trying to accomplish with this. And then when you scroll down, you're going to see what days of the week. Did you do the bat weight drill in full? 25 tosses per pitch. Please do it 3 to 6 times a week so that you at least have one day off as a break. And then what you're going to do is say you do Sunday, you'll come here and it'll put a check in that box Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Next week, you do it Sunday through Friday. You're going to put a check in that one. As you scroll down, and you're going to keep this email each week. Okay, it's going to come to weekly spin rate recording week 1. When I see you in lessons, we'll be doing a weekly spin rate recording. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the RevFire or the Diamond Kinetics. The Diamond Kinetics gives a little bit more detailed analysis because it goes to the spin rate per minute, but the RevFire goes to the seconds. So it's not quite as detailed, but it's more reliable. So I might use that, and I'm not really quite sure. It's pretty easy to turn the RevFire, which records by second, into the minute by simply multiplying the number that you get by 60, meaning if you get let's see, 30 revs per second, multiply it by 60, that will end up being what is that? 1800 per minute. So you go down, you see week 1 through 8. So each week we're going to do it. And if you'll miss a lesson, I'm sure everybody has at some point, it's not a big deal. I'll just get it the next week. We're going to see if it's really working or not. So, and that is it. Do not hit the submit button. It is right here. Do not do that until we are through, until we're completely through. I want everyone starting on a Sunday, so it can be this Sunday or it can be the following Sunday. So everybody might end a little bit different times, but please don't click that until we are completely through. So I hope that this helps. And like I said before, feel free to text message me or email me if you have any more questions. And I'll see y'all soon.